Okay, 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 okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, 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 okay. All right, hello. Valheim, back to Valheim. I'm going to go visit the Tin Can server, but before I do that, before I visit the Tin Can Netherlands server, before I even see if it's on, I am going to leave all the stuff that I got while I'm playing with my friend R2 in a stash here on my own local server, because I don't want to go there overpowered. I don't want to have stuff that I didn't build myself. I want to, when I go into a new server, have only stuff that either I built myself or that I can build in that server. That's a little rule I'm making for myself. Just to keep it enjoyable, to keep it fair, and to keep it I'm thinking about also making it so that the characters that I do a new character for each server, but I think it's fine for me to keep the same character as long as I don't have all the stuff that there's a log that I, you know, like this iron axe for example. I haven't even created an iron axe, but here I am with one because I got it on my friend's server. That's one way to play. It's just fun, but I just prefer to. I want to be able to craft it myself if I'm going to use it in a brand new server. Okay, just keep it to each thing that I. How much wood do I have now? 24. That's good. Each thing, each tool that I use, I want to have either from the server where I'm using it or that I've crafted myself. That's a little rule that I made. I see that Montana, I am on the Discord now. If you're on the Discord, let me send a message to Montana. How are you? GTA later or this weekend? And yeah, I probably won't talk too much now, and I think probably Sheepa's ready to go to bed after eating a few potatoes and having some other stuff that he was preparing over there in the Netherlands. The nice thing about this game, you can visit different servers. So here we go. First step into going to visit the Netherlands is to build another little... I'm gonna put this one over here. Okay. And here I'm gonna put all this stuff that my very kind friend Arthur made for me. I'm gonna go there with the hammer. I made that. Okay, so you can see crafted by John Ram over there, right? That's my rule. Okay. As long as it's crafted by myself, I'm gonna leave this stuff here. I'll take the boar. Okay. This one I don't remember if I crafted myself. I don't think so, but yeah, it's pretty messy the way I'm doing this because I'm just putting it all over the place. It's gonna be a trouble for me to oh, there's jam over there, right? It's gonna be trouble for me to find all this later, but I'll figure it out. I'm naturally a very messy person. To sometimes Amber's I don't know. Yeah, I won't say much. Okay, let's... Okay, before... I'm just chatting, man. I'm just talking drivel, basically. Okay, let's just go there. Let's just go right now, just with a hammer, okay? So let's check. Okay, right now I'm gonna log out. Alright. And let's see if Tin Can is activated. Okay, I'm gonna start game. I'm gonna go join game. And I'm gonna wait for all these servers to show up. And the name of the server is Tin Can. And I'm gonna go back to the Discord. And I'm going to check out the password and all that stuff that I might have forgotten. There it is. I won't see it on stream. And let's see if the server's on. I'll join. If not, I'll keep playing here on my own server. Maybe even I'm probably going to Los Santos later on tonight. some GTA. It's been a while. And I am going to be focusing a lot on all sorts of different flight simulators. Microsoft Flight Simulator, mainly 3 of them. IL2 Sturmovik, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and DCS. I'll be flying some jets too. And we're going to be focusing on those, but I'm with little hops to other servers and other video games here and there. I think it's a little bit easier to be a, as I think I've mentioned before, to be a focus streamer, sort of variety streamer. But I like a lot of different games, so for me it's, you know, I have to be a variety streamer. I can't just focus on one game because I'll get a little, I'll just get bored if I only play one game all the time. Unless it's a very in-depth game, like Elite and stuff, I should be playing some more Elite as well. And that's coming, okay. Especially now with Odyssey coming out in just under 2 weeks time. I think it's the 29th it comes out, this new update for Elite where you can walk out of your ship. It's not going to be like Valheim that you can walk in forests and trees and unfortunately not yet. I think that's further down the line for Elite. That's like my sort of dream game, to be able to fly in spaceships and then land in planets and have the sort of Valheim experience. That's my dream game. Carson isn't trying it, but yeah, I don't know. It's been a long time coming. I hope that they'll still keep at it, but if they could combine, if Frontier Developments bought, or if they're selling, I don't know. It's like this company that made Valheim. They joined forces. They got this. The planetary engine was Valheim with the physics and everything. Combiner of Elite. That's my dream game right there. If I find a way to add World War II airplanes to it, even better. But right, doesn't look like Tin Can is online. Maybe Sheepa went to bed, you know, and probably pretty wisely took it offline because he's building his own stuff there. He doesn't want people mess up. But I don't want to put words in. There he is. Oh, it's online. How are you doing, Sheepa? Okay, I'll try again. I couldn't find it through Valheim. Let me just do it because I can never connect to dedicated servers through Valheim. I always have to go through. I have to go to Steam, then go View, then Servers. There it is, Tin Can. I'm gonna type paste the password. I'm gonna alt tab back to Valheim. I left all my overpowered stuff that Arthur made for me. I'm only coming in with a hammer. Okay, I'm using my Joan Rambo character. You need to do it through Steam serverless. Copy that. Yeah, just got that. And let me paste the password again. If you want to join me, I'm on the Discord voice chat. If not, no worries. I'm just gonna do some exploration, and I'm gonna try to just craft myself a weapon. And I'm just coming in totally naked and afraid. There's this fucking TV show here in the United States called Naked and Afraid. I watched one episode once when I was visiting Amber's family in Michigan, and it's basically like they put you, you know, you can't imagine what it's like, right? They put you they put like 1 or 2 people in an island or a remote area, or the Amazon forest or a desert or something, and totally naked with like one tool, like a knife or a compass or something. And just, of course, there's the camera crew there, you know, if it's like an emergency, they'll come and take you away, but, and they just follow what they're doing, and like, oh, I miss my little apartment in New York City, or, oh, I miss being able to lie on my couch and watch TV at night, you know, and they're in the middle of nowhere, they're suffering, they're bitten by mosquitoes, they have big snakes around, and, all right, so here we are. You know where I am? I am where I stopped my adventure of Curl. That was the last time I joined this before, and I have no weapon, and I'm in a far from home here. Okay, not too far, hopefully, but the first.
Yes, you're near St. Ives, but more to the north.
Hey, sure, how are you? Okay, I don't know if I made a mistake here, but I came here with a hammer, no weapon. Let me crack.
St. Ives has been rebuilt to a fort.
Excellent.
I'm working on that.
Excellent. Let me go to St. Ives. Is it to the east? Or south?
Yeah.
East. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go to the east. I managed to craft myself a twig.
The lower right of your it's the lower right of your map, basically.
Okay,
The thing you can see.
copy that. How are you? How are the potatoes?
Apparently, there's a troll cave there as well. Interesting to know.
Yeah, I think that it's interesting that the markers you put are visible to you only, right? It kind of helps to
Yeah.
keep the exploration for yourself, which I think is interesting. Yeah, there's a troll cave there. We found some copper up here, I guess. It's funny that it doesn't show that I was there, but maybe it was like, I don't know. Anyway, I have a stick, and it's good to be back. Thanks for keeping Tin Can going. I hope you're enjoying it, and I'm really looking forward to exploring and building a life for Joe and Rambo here on your server. Oh shit, okay, there's a shaman. Gonna sneak around this guy.
Right. I'm gonna grab the big boat.
Nice, I would love to go on a ride in your big boat.
Because I still need a lot and a lot and a lot and a lot
Ooh.
and a lot of stone.
I'll help you mine. No, we've done mining in Elite together. So let's do some mining in Valheim. Deer and big troll here. Okay, problem. Paulo going nuts. Our cat's going nuts. Amber here playing. Let me get some berries at least. Oh shit, here he comes. Okay, I'm gonna just sneak away. And I'm cold now. And saw some berries there, but I'm just gonna stay clear of this guy. Big blue fiend. Oh shit, and now there's some other. Alright. It'd be nice to schedule in just try to play with go on a little exploration tour, everyone together at some point.
I placed the beginning of the city on a river. It is three rivers coming together.
All right.
And that's where the city is, the dock.
Oh shit! Awesome. That sounds like a good place for a city.
Yeah. I've been exploring and exploring in the search of a nice location. That's what I like about this game. I've been on the seas for a very long time.
That's nice. Hey,
yeah,
it's your sort of thing, right? You know, you've done the exploration in Elite. You've gone around the galaxy, and you can do it in this game too. And it's procedurally generated. So if you've done it once in a map, you could do it again later. When they add more stuff in a different map, and it'll be different because the procedure generator is so awesome.
Exactly, I love it. I think it's in my genes or something.
Hey, you are Dutch, and you're good at ships, and you know, got the Christian Huygens and all those types over there, and must be in your genes. You must come explore New York City when this pandemic is over.
My last name is Skipper, so it must have something to do with boats.
I never even thought of that. That's awesome. It is Skipper, with the Dutch spelling.
Yeah, Schipper.
Schipper. I won't try to pronounce it exactly.
No, don't. People with fake teeth will lose them. So.
I worked this photographer assisting him once here, and it's a pretty crazy guy. And once he got in an argument with someone on a gas station. This other guy was smiling. It's like, stop smiling. That's how you lose teeth. Like, what the hell?
Wow, that sounds like sound medical advice. Absolutely.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see how to do this.
Okay, there's some water here. I think I'll be able to jump around, but. No, I really enjoy also, I'm glad I did this, that I left all, because I'm playing with my friend Arthur, because he's a different, oh shit, here we go. Different time zone, but so he builds all this stuff, but I'd rather not bring, you know, stuff that I haven't made myself to other servers. I like this idea of just building yourself and this sort of survival more gameplay.
Make your life in another server.
Yeah. And he was
I love that idea.
Yeah, it's like each character has a. I mean, it can be the same character, but yeah, you have your own. He was telling me about this one guy that was streaming, like Iron Man mode. That if he died, he would delete a character and delete the world and go to a brand new one and play it like that. And be very careful, you know. Try it. And apparently he won the game. What's available in this alpha.
Oh, I got killed by trees many times. So, I don't know. That would be for me.
Yeah, I think not for everyone. It'd be pretty frustrating, I think. Oh. All right. Oh man, more.
Wind is in my sails. There we go. Let's go.
Oh. Okay. Are you
We
coming?
actually tried to kill that sea serpent, but I had to jump into water to lure it.
Yeah.
And then we shot it, and I was too afraid to jump into the water again. And well, needless to say, we did not get it.
It escaped.
Yeah, we were recurring Galaxia and me on a boat ride towards the Elder because it's on a different island.
Okay.
And we were trying to get there, but on this server it's quite the ride, quite the journey.
Yeah, long way, huh?
Yeah, and then we got attacked by a serpent, so we tried to kill it, but too dangerous, I think.
I might die. Yeah, like shit. Come on. Come on.
Ooh, probably best
Come on.
to swim it.
Oh, just made it. Okay. Day 371 on the server. Cool. It's so cool that this is your server and a computer running in your place.
Yeah, it's been online for a very long time as well.
Nice, man. Makes it even more special.
Weeks on end, basically. It's not turned off.
I had this idea for this little art project at some point where I'll do screenshots of video games I really liked in my life, and I want to do one in this game. So maybe when you have your city ready, we could do it and then put your name. This is what you built, and make it a printed book. You know.
Ah, cool.
If you'd be up for that. Just an idea. I often have 2 million ideas and don't finish them, but that's one that I think would be pretty cool.
Finished or not, the idea is cool, that's okay.
Yeah. Oh, more guys. Oh ma. Right.
I'm thinking some of the islands here in the ocean and basically in this sea where I'm at the moment, there's these islands that also move. I think they're big turtles or something. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I've seen one of those. I won't say anything, but it's pretty cool.
We were at sea, Kerr and me. We were in the little one of those little boats, and we were on exploration. And then we didn't even know there was a serpent in the game or anything, and we know nothing. So we were staring at the outside. Did you see that island move? Oh, I wasn't gonna say anything. Yeah, I did. I was like, oh, really? So we sailed around it, but then we heard a sound, and then we looked backwards, and then the big serpent came after us. So we were trying to find the Elder, and we got off course really far.
It's my favorite thing in video games, that like you're doing one thing and then some crazy thing happens and it takes you in another direction.
Yeah, we were like, we died on a strange island, by the way, by some creatures.
Did you manage to get your body again, or you're too far?
No. At one point we got killed and didn't get the island.
Just left it there.
Yeah, it's still there, but we well, it doesn't really matter. It was fun.
It's the main
also,
thing.
we left Domet on a different island somewhere.
Everyone's spread out. But it's a nice thing that it simulates too, that you know, there's this big world and you can all do your own thing, and then you can meet, and it actually feels like it's been a journey. You know, it's
yeah, amazing.
really cool. Like for me, like it's like a little journey right now to try to get back to St. Ives, I guess. Okay, I'm by where it says Troll Cave. Oh, there it is. So thankfully the troll's not here. Alright, let's see if I can...
Oh, is that a big building?
Okay.
I love that part of those islands. Really cool. I sailed around it.
Oh, where I am?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I went to visit because we put a portal on a new portals everywhere basically.
Nice.
Ker's home is now a portal hub.
Nice.
Well, it connected St. Ives, but he rebuilt it to a port, a little port for little ships. But the ships didn't fit, so he has to rebuild it again.
Maybe.
It's like, oh, they fit. Oh, big port. No.
Yeah, I hope he comes back soon. He just he got pretty busy with work all of a sudden. It's like, I think he had to just cut it off.
Yeah, that's great, but
I mean, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but that's basically, I think, the gist of it. I'm so glad I'm done with that project, and I have a few more little things to do, but the main thing is done, and I'm really looking forward to just playing a lot of streaming, playing a lot of video games with friends here, and there's more stimulus money coming here to the United States. Oh, cool! I see in the distance a big building there. So it's like a bit of a breather for the next couple of months at least, 2 months.
nice.
It's nice. Oh, got neck. All right, I think this is a port. Is this the rebuilt St. Ives? Let's see.
Yes, it is.
Fantastic. I'm gonna take a picture and send it to him to try to convince him to play again.
Well, he did make long hours.
Yeah, he put his hours in this game, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see. About there. Let's leave it around there. You could eat another bite. All right, I'll eat another bite. How are your potatoes?
Oh, they were good.
No, in the oven, in the pan, fried.
Pan and cooked potatoes.
Nice.
With nice, I don't know what it's called. The stuff you throw in there and then for taste and stuff. Like you can make soups out of it. Broth.
Yeah. Nice. Vegetable broth, probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
Actually, nice.
I couldn't do anything else.
Yeah, Amber was a vegetarian, but now she, after living in Italy, she became a meat eater. So we don't eat as much meat here, but we do make our own broth from the chickens. When you do eat chicken, it's pretty good. The vegetable is good too. Alright, let's see. Kerr. Here you go. One day when we meet in real life, we'll cook you all a banquet.
Well, let's first see what's in the package.
Oh, it's nothing big, seriously. And I just sent you something. And if Galaxia, if you like it, number one, and if Galaxia wants it, I'll send another one. But I would need to know size and stuff like that. But I knew yours, so. If you like, I hope it's the right size. I don't know. Oh. Oh yeah, grilling.
Right size. As long as it's nothing sexual, then okay. I guess it's
No. Visiting
look at the work you put in there, man. You can see the flowers on in the water, and all the stuff floating around.
Yeah, wow, this is a lot of work. It's like it's a nice little port. I feel like I'm in Assassin's Creed Odyssey here. Jeez.
Yeah, it turned out the small ships did not fit. He intended for small ships to fit in the piers, but they don't.
Oh dear, maybe that's why he quit.
Too much.
Like, ah! Oh, there's a portal right here. So does this portal lead to the main base?
Yeah, that's Ker's home.
All right.
The The villa, basically, is what we call it.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna go visit.
We have the villa and the village.
All right, let's go through the portal.
I haven't been home for a very long time in this project, so I don't know if anything's still whole. It's a bit of a boat trip away, so.
Just like your trip to Beagle Point.
Yeah, something like that. No, this is closer. I can tell you that.
This is closer than that one. Jeez, look at this structure you built. Holy crap, man! That is a pretty big hall. Missing a couple of things there, but.
Oh yeah, he was gonna do the 2 poles, but there was no wood available at the moment.
Oh, here you go. This way. Interesting. Yeah, I'll light the resin to help out a bit and mark my passage. Oh, there's someone attacking here. All right. Hey. Get away from my friend's cooking stations. You don't have a neck? No, no neck. Okay. They can climb on the roof. Let's see. Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, new bread? Opa. Oh, like a little... very nice. Amber's on a bread making spree.
You got a bread maker or something, or?
No, we just all by hand. I mean, we have some like special mixers and stuff, but and then we made a.
Special.
No, it's just like pots, like these pots that it doesn't stick. But people ask if we have a bread maker or something.
No.
No, we just do it in the oven. We do have a sourdough starter now, which worked. It's nice.
Stream it, cooking stream. I feel a cooking stream.
We were thinking about it actually because Amber's grandmother watches these cooking shows in Dutch, I think, right? Yeah, Amber's grandmother, she's from is it Marsen?
Maarsen.
Where?
Maarsen, actually.
Trenta. Trenta or something like that. Drenthe. Yeah.
In Drenthe, yes.
She left the Netherlands when she was like 16. She moved to after the war, like in 1935, 45, right at the end of the war, and she moved to Canada. And but she still, she speaks Dutch, and she has satellite TV, and she watches like the Dutch channel in Michigan. So she watches these cooking channels. Maybe you know which ones they are. I don't know. So we were thinking about doing a cooking stream mainly for her, so she could see Amber like making stuff. And I would have to.
She needs to teach Amber like traditional Dutch things. That would be cool. Then stream it.
Yeah, she does. Like whenever Amber goes to Michigan, she learns some recipes from her, and it's nice to keep that knowledge, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. That's so cool.
Krentenbrot, and we made.
Krentenbrood.
What's
that?
Raisin bread. So yeah, so we have a little bit of Dutch here in the house too.
Krentenbrood, hagelslag.
Hagelslag, yeah.
What more is Dutch? Boerenkool. That's also Dutch.
Boerenkool. Heel what?
Heel lekker.
Heel lekker.
Heel lekker, ja.
Whoa, a bunch of portals here. Vanir, St. Ives, and Iron Claw.
Iron Claw is the outpost. We had a little outpost there because we were on our way to the Elder. That's all the way to the right.
All right.
And unfortunately a long way away, and then we had to explore there's a huge island to our right. It's absolutely massive. It's the island where the new capital is on,
Cool.
except I'm completely in the south, and we passed over the north. It's an absolute gigantic island. That's where you see that money bag, the little bag. You can see it on your map.
Yeah. Oh, this here. Yeah.
That it's in front of Ironclaw, basically.
Cool.
Yeah, that's where a
Alright.
merchant is. Apparently, there's merchants in the game. Didn't know, but now
Awesome.
we know.
Awesome. Cool.
Yeah, we had to explore big time.
Yeah, to find
And
it,
then
right?
Three of us went on a big sea voyage to find it.
Nice.
Find a nice spot to settle.
Nice.
Yeah, man, big adventures here, and still we know nothing of this map. It's absolutely mind-bogglingly big.
Like gigantic, huh?
Yeah.
This is so cool,
Look
man.
at my map. It's like, oh, you know so much. Nope.
Yeah, because
Nothing.
what excites me about zooming the map out is that you see like this planet and you see a galaxy behind. I was like, man, I wish this was like a lead. You could get a ship and land. And I'm gonna write Frontier Developments and tell them, offer to collaborate with these guys and have them do your planets and stuff.
I bet they would love to if they could. I don't think the two programs would interact very well, but
Yeah, I think I mean, it's easy to say that as someone who, doesn't know what's involved, but it's probably very difficult to combine two separate things like this.
yeah, probably doesn't integrate too well indeed.
Ooh, the message here. All right. Are you coming this way? Should I meet you at the coast?
I am.
Or are you doing your own thing? No pressure,
No,
huh?
I'm not doing it. I'm coming towards the coast. Yeah, I'm going towards. If I can, I'm gonna dock the ship to the port, the village port.
All right.
If I can, I'm not sure. It was docked there somehow, somewhat, but
All right.
this thing is a bit big and it has no way to anchor it. So.
All right, I'm gonna keep
Also,
moving your direction then.
it also does not turn very well.
Oh, neck. Some neck meat? I need some... Oh yeah, I do have a little bit of neck meat now. Okay.
We should have plenty of cooking stations.
Yeah, I'll go back and cook one of these. Yeah, I love the ship music. It's like these horns.
Yeah.
Really not really
Yeah,
subtle, really nice.
Yeah, it truly makes it feel like you're on an epic
On
journey
a jolt.
somewhere.
Yeah, like a voyage.
Yeah, that's the right word. The voyage.
You gone, Greyling?
But to be fair, it kind of was a big voyage. Yeah. I've explored so much here. I still know nothing. That's completely. I know outlinings of islands and that sort of stuff, and still I don't know what's in the inland. And I've gone a lot of miles on ships.
Have you reached like the edge of
Oh, not even that.
one of from the planet?
No, not even that.
Jeez, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm trying to outline islands, but that already is dependent on weather and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, like the wind and stuff, right? Is it do you get attacked a lot by things on the sea, like serpents and stuff like that?
No, so far I've tried to stick to mapping the island. So with island mapping, you stick to the coast, and the serpent doesn't show up near coast if you're too near coast.
Okay,
But
all right,
sometimes you drift off a little bit and then you get attacked.
got it. All right, on my way.
Trying to line up perfectly, but I'm not sure if I can.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see a structure here. Yeah. Whoa, big place. Wow, look at this bridge. It's a big moat. That's cool.
Yeah, it's finished.
Oh, I can't open the gate. Maybe because it's not.
Should be open.
Oh, now
There's
it's.
no,
I opened it. I think it just glitched out for a second. Wow. Wow, it's a whole village here.
Yeah, it's our farms, man. This is where we make food and stuff.
Nice.
You know us, Dutch. Farms and boats. That's what we do, man.
Farms and boats. That's the Dutch. Hey!
Hello!
Skipper Shipra!
Hello!
Ahoy! Hua! Hey!
Ahoy! Alright, let's see.
Awesome.
Are we in range of something? Yeah, can we repair this thing?
I have some.
Oh wait,
Ooh,
I didn't set it.
delicious, huh? Really good.
There we go.
This is my friend reminded me. Oh, I mean, responded to me. I think he's.
Get off, ghost. Ugh, this thing is like.
They're a bit tricky to drive, right? Well, oh, there's a seagull right here. This is cool.
Just bump it into things and then hope for the best. Come on. Yeah, a little less.
Mm.
A little more. Here we go. Oh no, water, stay up.
That's another awesome thing, the tides and stuff. When it gets choppy with storms.
It can get really high. That's why I kinda love that there's a bigger dock here. And there's also doors on the smaller dock that can hold the small boat, otherwise it would just drift off.
So cool.
Right, well, why don't we map the island for you? So you know what island you're on.
Like this one here, circumnavigate this one.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, go all the way to St. Ives around, like around the South Bend and then
That sounds
by
good.
your house. Why not?
That sounds good. Well, I have a torch.
Oh, cool in the mist, that's so awesome.
Pretty nice, huh?
Oh, there's your house.
Oh yeah, that's the little what was it called?
Hunting lodge?
The hunting lodge, sky helm or something.
Ah, yeah, Sky Elf. Why not?
So cool. Oh, the moon's rising.
Ah, yeah, I put a motor on.
Yeah, the little moat. It's cool. Did you all plant some trees around it? Those big trees there. Nice.
Yeah, we reforested everything.
That's so
the
cool.
forests are back again.
Cause
And
yeah,
we still
the,
have lots and lots of seeds left.
very cool.
We left some open spots, but around the village is completely forested. Also a large part towards the villa is also forested again.
Nice. Yeah, I love this about this game, that you can destroy things, but I can also build them. You know, I can plant trees. That's really nice feature. Makes a more ecological video game.
Yeah, I mean, I had a problem with building the village. It took a lot of different resources, so and then there were no trees. I was like, geez, the tree line is all the way gone now. That's
Yeah.
not what I wanted. That didn't seem right. But luckily, Gur went into the night, the late night, replanted everything.
Nice.
But then he wasn't sure what trees needed to be near the villa, so he planted different trees there for the looks.
Yeah, you can play like a builder. You can play, you know, a landscapist. You can build like be a forester. It's awesome.
I'm like a farmer. I'm a Dutchman.
Skipper and a farmer. Engineer too.
Yeah, I guess. I would have preferred if there were Portuguese in this game, so we could buy settlements off them. Unfortunately.
Hey! I left how you are too. Don't worry, I didn't throw it away. But I have a rule that when I go to a server, that I haven't, that my character is not, you know, native to that server. I left the gear into, I left it in a chest in my server, in my local server, and I just came here with a hammer that I built. So it's safe. Don't worry. I'll put it all on again when I get back to your server.
If you ever get back.
Oh, I'll get back. I got the North America server going. I got my local server, and now I'm with Shipa here in the Netherlands, in the Tin Can server. So he's giving. Say again? Woo! Just show it on the stream. Here we go. Arthur, check this out. This is a perfect one, huh? Let me get a preview here. This is a pretty nice bread. Check this out.
Whoa!
Just out of the oven.
That is completely square.
It's like completely square. It's a good one. It's a really.
Honey.
Oh, it's hot.
Bread.
Nice. That is a really nice. Cuidado, é pedaço de pão. The cats got scared of the bread. No.
Your cat scared of the bread?
Yeah, well, that cats they get scared of everything. It's like I don't understand.
My cat wants bread. Cookies and bread. It's like what they live on. I don't know, but
Really? They love bread, cookies and bread.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Cookies and bread.
funny.
Yeah, one of our cats, and there's this thing called egg cookies, basically flat, fluffy cookies. If you have them, she will kill you. She will absolutely, horrendously maim you for life if she does not get a bite.
Really, she like jumps at it. It's
Yeah,
She really-
absolutely.
wow.
Give me now!
That's pretty cool. I had a cat who was like that. Well, she's with my mom now. La Storta. She's with that with chips, potato chips, crisps. If you try to open a bag of potatoes, like she runs from wherever she is. Go mew 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 mew. Come join us, Arthur. Take the afternoon off. Tonight, GTA, if you want to play. I'm gonna play a bit of Mr. V, maybe of Elias. Everyone is always welcome, but you know, it's late in the Netherlands. We're doing a little circumnavigation here with Skipper Shipa of the Tin Can Island. Well, I don't know. I guess we have to have the Tin Can Island, I guess, in the Tin Can server. I guess you have to come up. You have to come up for a name for your city.
Yeah, the village doesn't even have a name. It's just called the village. So, but the city still needs a name. I would definitely mark it as a city. It will be a city.
Cool.
A big one.
Oh.
Eventually, hopefully.
Got
But I'm
minute-
gonna mix in a lot of wood construction because it's impossible to build with stone. There's just, I don't think there's enough stone in the world, man.
Like a minister, because you can't plant stone, right? Stone is does it grow back, you think?
I don't know.
That'd be interesting. Yeah, what if you
There
run out of
was.
stone?
There was some stone that magically regenerated, but I think that was a bug.
I'll help you when I get my character some gear again in the server, like to build a pick. Well, it shouldn't be too difficult. Just make sure that Arthur has The stuff, the gear from your server is safe in my local. Whoa! Oh, troll. In
How can I miss?
yes, in my local.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh shit! Sorry, I clicked by mistake in it. The troll's like looking. It's like, who are those people?
Yeah, why are they destroying their own ship in front of me? This is like my meal actually preparing themselves for my mouth. That's the first thing that troll saw that.
I can't build a a workbench on the ship, right?
No.
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense that he'd just be able to repair it, I guess. Oh, look at all those.
The entire island is dotted with outposts and stuff where we can repair the ship. So
Cool.
I think on the south bend though, there is only an outpost on the other island, opposed to our island. So on the south bend there is not specifically anything at the moment, but further north there is an outpost.
Okay.
Yeah, man, we've been dotting shit everywhere. Need to get ships repaired. These things happen a lot apparently.
Another aspect of the game I like a lot, that you have to, you know, take care of stuff. It breaks and then you have to. Do you want some flint? Should I put it here? Guess I have plenty of inventory space. I just keep going.
Oh, oh, cool.
No, I need oh, I need wood. I think you can fix the ship, right? You just need wood.
No.
Or you do need a workbench. Okay.
Yeah.
Another troll. Slowly going around. This is really beautiful. I shot.
Pew.
Very beautiful. Does he come all the way in the water? He's coming.
Yeah. He can go.
Whoa.
But he can't swim, so he can't go.
Oh, okay. Oh, right on the nose, poor guy. Right at the noggin.
I'll poke his nose.
Oh, another one. Boom, another one in the noggin. Oh, now he's having second thoughts, like, I'm gonna go away. Ow! It's
I just
Leo.
remembered I can't swim. Oh.
It's a Leo Tolstoy. Do you have that book, the Leo Tolstoy cover? Where is it? Can I show them? Should I go get it? I can get it. I'm running, so I can get it. I'll do a little bit of exercise. Cuidado, gato. Okay, so this is why I keep calling those trolls Leo Tolstoy, okay? Here, let me give you a nice view here. Let's see if I turn on my preview. Because of this book cover.
Ah.
Doesn't it look like that troll? Little bit?
Yeah, it does look a little bit like a troll.
Yeah, so Leo Tolstoy was a bit of a troll, I guess. No? I guess that's just a... Who made this drawing? Let's see. Cover design by Robin Bilardello. Front cover illustration by David Levine. New York Review of Books. I think this David Levine maybe wasn't a huge fan of Tolstoy, and so he decided to make... well, but I mean, here's a photograph. Is this a photograph of Tolstoy over here? Okay, so he does look like quite a grisly old man. There's a photograph of Tolstoy on the back of the book. It kind of looks a bit trollish as well.
Oh, we're stuck.
Leo Trollstoy. That's gonna have to be the name of something. Maybe not the city, you know, but Leo trolls 21 boss. Okay. Look at this lighting here. It's so gorgeous. I like just to watch what's... Are we gonna park over here for a bit?
No, I got stuck on
Oh.
something, so I'm trying to turn the ship.
Do you want to repair it quickly? I can go for a quick little...
No, I
But-
just need to get by the rock. That's
Oh, there's a rock here. So yeah, instead of watching up ahead, I was careful. There's another one up ahead. You want to go...
That is the one I'm trying to avoid.
Okay, I think, yeah, I think...
need wind with the ship, so...
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to go back and turn... Actually, this probably will work, yeah. I think it's deep enough. Nice, nicely done, Skipper Sheepa. There's another one under here. Turn left more. Oh, is it gonna make it? Is it gonna make it? Oh, a little bit of a... Oh,
I cannot see it. That's,
it's under the water, yeah. It's on the keel. Okay, no, you're free. You're free. Okay, and you're clear up ahead. Hey, very good evening, Bats. How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? An applause for a guest here that hasn't been around for a while. An applause for Bat70, sending love here from the Netherlands and from North America to the British Isles, the UK. Very good evening to you, sir. I flew a Spitfire earlier today. I'm going to keep flying that Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm going to do a tour of England, and I will get up to where you are at some point because I have my friend Tony who lives up there too. That is splendid to hear that you're doing splendidly. I'm doing very good too. I can't complain. I feel very calm. We have like a very good captain here. I mean, actually, I should be watching up ahead to make sure that we don't. Let me stay up ahead. But Skipper Sheepa is in control of the ship, so I feel very safe. And in the real world, I also feel pretty good. You know, we got some more stimulus coming here from the government finally. And that will give us a nice a breather, you know. So I'm looking forward to going back to full time, as close to full time as I can make it, streaming video games. I'm excited about the Elite Odyssey coming up, so I'm gonna be playing Elite again. For the end of the week, I'm gonna do some Elite, and very nice to hear from you. Thanks for dropping by.
okay, there's an outpost close by, so I'm gonna try and find it.
Copy that.
I think there was some copper outpost here.
Look, there's some pretty blue. Are those blue? Those different from seagulls? Or it's just a lighting thing. It's a pretty little. It's a seagull. I am looking forward to. Well, I'm not looking forward, but I'm crossing my fingers that one day I'll be a well-off streamer, and then I'm gonna send computers to Bats as I've promised, and to this other young person from Brazil who wants to be a pilot, and so we can all meet in the digital world. So even if you don't have a PC currently, I hope to change that at some point, if you would like to, of course. A great pleasure to have you pop by, Bats. You're always very, very welcome, and you're always sorely missed when you're not around. So thanks so much for taking a moment to drop in and say hi. And no worries. Hey, I love giving gifts, so when I can, I will. Oh, we got a message from Gelfan. Oh, no, it's a call. Okay, this is gonna be live on stream. Here, 1 second. Viceroy, you're live on stream.
Hello.
Yes, you're live on stream right now. Do you want to be live on stream? You don't want to be live on stream? All right. We have a message from Viceroy Golf. All right. Call me a little later, okay? I'm on stream. I'm on a ship now. I have to look around for rocks, otherwise it's going to crash, and my captain's going to be throw me overboard or fire me, okay? Yeah, no, he's piloting, but I think we're okay now. We're reaching an outpost, and we're safe. How are you? You okay? Yeah, I'm gonna jump off here. Should I jump off here, Sheepa?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
We
go.
did some repairs here, so
All right.
we're gonna just dock.
All
here
right.
for
Call me later, about a couple of hours or so. All right, or I'll call you later. All right. Bye bye. All right, Viceroy Gelfin. I have a message from Mirko. I'll take a look at that in a bit because right now I'm with Sheepa here.
Yeah.
Very nice piloting. Really, really impressive. Your navigation there. Yeah, let's.
There we go.
Repaired.
It's repaired, but it wasn't
Fantastic.
that damaged, so it's okay.
All right. Keep going. What should I visit this outpost? Anything interesting here to see? There. It's just a
I
little.
have absolutely no idea.
Start the fire a little bit to give us a little. Just a little rested.
Oh,
Oh,
there's a lot of wood here. Holy shit. Oh yeah, I built walls here.
Oh,
Wood and stone.
Yeah, this looks like a quarry. It's like there's a quarry, a bunch of stone here.
Yeah, I got some bronze from here, I think. Or copper to make bronze.
Jeez, like how the hell do you get to this thing here? Like, you guys went for a mining expedition here. Hey Dom, how are you doing, man? You wanna join us? I'm with Sheepa on the Tin Can server.
Oh, we can pick up Dom because he's somewhere on an island.
You can come pick you up if you feel like playing some Valheim. I don't know how the heck you get to this thing, but I guess I could build something here. Let's see. Now I have the hammer.
I threw stones in the ship, but it fell through the ship to the bottom of the sea. So I lost some stone.
Oh, that's all right. I'm trying to contribute here by adding a little platform so we can reach this. This is a very odd situation. I think someone was mining here. They got quite excited and let's see.
Yeah, the copper went pretty far down, so I had to dig the entire hole here. And oh, there's still some.
Oh, there was the copper far down, huh?
Yeah, copper goes way. Oh, there's more stones here. Nice.
Yeah, let me break that one down.
Stone.
Trying to reuse this there.
13 stones, carrying too much, okay. What's that?
Alright, break this one.
I don't know if there's still some copper left. I think I got all of it, I'm not sure though.
Make a little platform here. And there you go. Now I can access this. There's still copper there?
Yeah, there's still copper here.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna craft a bow if I can. Let's see. I think I need what do I need? I need some leather scraps. I'm gonna have to do. Oh, I have one. I'm gonna do a little bit of hunting. That's all right because I want to get myself a bow.
Sure.
And
load up the ship with stone for later. So.
All right. Nice. Yeah, I want a bow, and I could use some other berries and stuff because I only have I have nothing to eat actually. I have 25 health.
Well, I have stuff to eat, but
Oh, deer trophy on the ground here. So the Dom was playing some Skyrim yesterday. That's the one game I really wish was multiplayer. Okay, got a poor boar.
I love Skyrim.
Yeah, I never finished it. I didn't even get very far because I just went my own way. I didn't follow the story at all. And that was years ago, but I recently bought it on sale again and I was thinking about starting a new character and
I was fully clothed in dragon armor, man.
Oh man, did you finish it?
Yes, I did.
Nice.
But then my save got corrupted at some point, so I lost my main character.
Oh, yeah, I remember I know Bethesda games can be pretty buggy on those. Domit says there's a mod, but I don't think it's very reliable. Be interesting to try, yeah, it's go. Okay, have the stamina. To manage the stamina here. Or I'm gonna dodge and then I'm gonna hit him. Okay, dodge. Come on.
1-2 dodge.
Want to dodge, want to attack! Oh! Thomas says it's one of my most played games. I'm missing 5 of 75 trophies. Whoa, man. We should stream that game if you get into streaming again at some point. I mean, you know, when you're comfortable. I think that's a nice one to stream given the open world nature and...
Yeah. It's so cool.
But no pressure. Just keep bonking. It's just a boring. I have my main character here, but as a rule now, when I come into another server, I don't want to bring overpower weapons that someone else crafted for me. So I came here with a stick, with a hammer, not even a stick. So it's like my character, you know, it's doing pretty good. But I mean, I haven't played this as much as you guys, I think, this past. But I really like this feature that you can keep a character going to servers, but you can leave stuff behind in other servers. And basically relive the early game where fights are tough, you know, or they're not one-hit kills. Hey, Tony!
They're definitely not one-hit kills, indeed.
Yeah. Hey, Tone. No, I'm playing Valheim right now. I'm gonna play GTA later, but I'm definitely gonna play GTA on Sunday at 3 p.m. EST, which I think for you will be like 6 or 7. So that's booked. If you like to try this game, I'm very happy to gift it to you. But GTA later tonight might be late for you. How are you doing, man? We should chat soon. I'll send Mirko a message a little bit. I think he sent me a video link. Let's see, how much do I have now? I have 4 scraps. I think I need like 9 or something. Let's check again. I always forget. For the bow and arrow, which will let me hunt more easily. I need 8 leather scrap. I think how much do I have? I have 4? I have 4, okay. 4 more. Let's go hunting. GTA tonight, I think it'll be late for you. I think it'll be like 3 in the morning for you, so probably 9 o'clock tonight, 9 EST. But on Sunday, I think I booked it for 3 p.m. EST, so I get totally confused of the time change, so I'm not sure what time it'll be there. But 3 p.m. in New York City, maybe it's like, I don't know, 7, 8. That's on Sunday. I should update my stream schedule, not just have the graphic too. I'll do that after this. Yeah, but tonight will be a late one, unfortunately. I want to move back to Europe eventually, and then you guys will get the
premium playtime. Yeah.
The premium playtime, and you'll be able to come visit us maybe in Italy. Then you'll eat so much that you won't be able to get up off the chair. You know, have to go take a nap after.
Challenge accepted. I will definitely eat too much. It's my thing.
That's the thing with Italy, though. It's like really, it's part of the culture. You know, it's like you have like a starter, and then you have like an appetizer, then you have a starter, then you have a secondo, a main plate, then you have dessert, then you have a little, and with all that, of course, you drink wine because it's difficult to eat that much food without wine. And then after all that, then you have a little liquor, and then after the liquor, you have a coffee.
Absolutely.
And then you're okay. Then you can go to sleep or go for a walk, preferably, and then sleep. Yeah. All right, no more boars around here.
Excellent.
I think the guy that worked with Christian Huygens, the famous Dutch astronomer, I forget his name, but I think he was Dutch too, and I think he died of gluttony. He was like Huygens discovered about the orbital motion of the planets by living with this guy for like a long time, like some years. And this guy was very good he was very organized, so he would note down all the positions of the planets every night. and with 2 years worth of data, that helped Huygens, which was, you know, good mathematicians, to figure out that elliptical orbit, the law of the motion of the planets. I read that about that in I think it was Carl Sagan's book. I forget what book I read about that. It was super interesting. But apparently he liked to eat a lot. They had these big
He had his own orbit. Yes.
9
Like
p.m.
gravity.
Yeah, and yeah, because it's almost like a circle, right? But it's just an ellipse. Dom says, I'm 5 hours ahead, but I can't eat cheese, so no pizza for me. It's alright, you can have a pizza Napoli. No cheese or marinara. It's really good. It's just tomato and a little anchovy if you want, or no anchovy at all. I thought the earth was flat. Yes. Someone actually did an argument the other day, like with time. This was on Hacker News, this website I look at sometimes, that someone posted an argument about if you look at if you consider time space-time, then the earth could be considered flat. It goes over my head, but you know, but it's not what those people actually claim. That guy was just claiming it for publicity, I think.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he did.
He died, right? In is that crazy guy? Like he went up on a rocket, and the rocket failed, and I think it was like last year, 2 years ago, or something. Dude.
I'm gonna prove the Earth is flat. Oh my God, it's round.
Oh dear, poor dearie. Oh, I managed to get a deer of a stick. Poor dearie, but hey, be plenty of you. Oh, what is this? Oh, skeleton. Okay. Oh dear, a skeleton. With a sword. He's stuck inside something. And it's a one star one. I'm gonna get out of here because I'm gonna die of this guy.
Oh yeah, you're not wearing anything.
No. Okay, let's see. I have still only 4. Yeah, I have to. If you're ready to sail, we might have to leave the bow and arrow for another time because I didn't have the most successful hunting expedition.
Oh.
That's all right.
Disappointing.
Bat says, seriously, anyone who actually believes the earth is flat, then I cannot help them as their mind is too far gone. Yes. I think they just do it on purpose to get people to watch their shows, you know. And Dom said, if the earth was flat and you stood on top of the building, I think it's called the Freedom Building or something, and looked east, you'd see Paris. Yeah, exactly. And then, you know, and I mean, it's something that's for millennia people have known that the earth is not flat. But you know, it's a constant battle. Ignorance is a constant enemy. Alright, Sheepa, sorry for the wait.
Millennia that they've known, but they've had hints for millennia that the earth is not flat.
I think Aristophanes I think, when was Aristophanes? 2,000 years ago? I guess not millennia, but a couple of thousand years, you know, like he measured the circumference of the earth using a stick and measuring the shadow on the stick over the course. He measured it in near Alexandria or something, and then he paid this person to walk I don't know how far south, and on the same day the next year measure the shadow distance over there, and with the, you know, Pythagorean theorem, you can figure out, with the triangle you can figure out that the shadow, by moving that far, the shadow is different. So of those two different angles, you could not only measure the circumference, estimate the circumference of the earth, which he did quite closely, but also the distance from the sun, I think. And that was like, here, let me put it on chat here. And now I'm safely in the hands of Captain Schipa here. I'll put my torch out so we can see what's going on. And yeah, I'll just hold fast to the middle one here.
Yeah, sure, but that's exactly what the earth is.
And let me alt tab here. Let me go to Firefox. Oh, it's bright light from Firefox here because it defaults to this big white. Okay, let's see. Eratosthenes, I think. I only learned about this like not too far. Okay, I think a Wikipedia page.
I had a history lesson in it, but well, history lessons were long ago, so yeah, forgive my ignorance.
Yeah, I only learned it recently. Bat says, yeah, it's not a sundial dome. It was like, you can look on this thing. It was like 2 sticks, basically. I thought the Earth was a round, flat disc on the back of 4 giant elephants stood on the back of a giant turtle named Atuin.
That is exactly what the Earth is. Perfect description.
I don't think Assassin's Creed Odyssey has a lot of really nice, you know, classical Greece, a lot of very nice references, and it does have the historical mode that tells you about the real history, like an educational mode, but I don't think it had Aristophanes. And it didn't. The other day I was looking, believe it or not, for this job I was doing, this illustration job. I used Assassin's Creed Odyssey to basically work out this layout for this drawing. And it was of this character called Theophrastus. He's the father of botany in ancient Greece, but Assassin's Creed Odyssey didn't have him either. So, but I still used, you know, the general. It's set in ancient Greece, so to set up the layout for this drawing. Drawing was unused actually. I used a different one, but there you go. Who said video games are not educational? Not me. Dom says I can't spell. That's all right. I can't remember. I get all the philosophers mixed up. Me too. Yeah, I mean, just
There's so many of them.
Yeah, just choose a couple of your favorites. Let me turn Sheep up. I think his volume's a bit down. Choose a couple of your favorites, you know, and stick to them. And I mean, if you read a lot, it'll stick. But Amber was studying. Is still studying. Oh, it's my mom. Stand by. Oh, mãe. Tudo bem? Oi? I'll send. O Mirko, he sent me the link to the video. I'm gonna send it to you. Okay. Tudo bem. Aqui não tá muito frio. Aqui...
Oh, not very deep here. Little boat was better here. Oh, enemy. Hello. Are you trying to burn the ship?
Oh shit. Thanks, Dom. Is there a way to give people channel points? Or... I don't know if there's a way for me to just give people... I don't think so, right? Probably not, unless I... Anyway. Sorry, Dom. No,
Right to look at the options.
Alright. Okay, so where is this? This is St. Ives? We completed it? Oh, awesome.
We're at St. Ives, yes.
That's awesome. Look, so right now, ladies and gentlemen, we did with Captain Skipper Sheepa over here. I met him over here, and we circumnavigated this whole island over here, which is the starting island of the Tin Can server. And now we've reached, I'm gonna mark this, I'm gonna make this a port, actually. Let's see. A home port. St. Ives is right here, which is a place that was constructed by Commander Kerr. Oh. Excellent.
Alright, let's complete this circle then.
Should we complete the circle? And then I'll know where the island is. And then I will probably have to go. Because Opa!
If the boat will go, I need a little bit of extra water. Let's go.
Here, I'll give you a push. Oh no, I don't think I can. Oh! Ah!
Oh, I think... Yeah, it's going.
It's going, okay.
It's going.
Nice. Yeah,
It's very shallow.
I wonder what you'll do with your channel points. If you have if anybody has any ideas of any other stuff that you want to see done with channel points, you know, guitars, exercise, stupid stuff, anything. As long, you know, I know that that's risky to say there's Shiba, but something that won't get me banned from Twitch, basically. Then please feel free to let me know. But oh, I see a troll in the distance there. The sun is coming up soon.
Oh, did we hit something else again?
Oh, sorry, I'm not doing a very good job of my navigation here. Let me get with my lookout job. Let's
we're
see.
stuck on a rock again somewhere. I can't see where. It's very shallow. So.
Yeah, I think it's pretty shallow up ahead here. Ciao. That's better. That's better. I think there's rocky. I could dig here if necessary. Oh, I can't even dig because I don't have a... I have a stone axe. I don't have a... Yeah, I think this is going to be a problem.
Oh.
Oh! In-game action. Redeemed ban on in-game action. Holding a torch. Okay, no holding torches, alright. Sheepa redeemed 1-2 jump. 1-2 jump!
Excellent.
1-2 jump! Alright.
Let's try to back it up a little bit.
A little bit further. 1-2 jump! It's better. Right.
You'll get there. You'll get there.
Haven't played basketball for a while, so my jumping is a bit off, and I oh, my leg is... Now with this standing desk, I'm standing more, and I feel my leg. I feel like I don't know what the muscle is on the top of your thigh here, but I feel that muscle now. So. Sun's coming up.
An arrow to the knee. I hear it.
That's all right. Maybe I should lower the cost for that one, right? I'm also do you think we're gonna have to stay here, Sheepa? Do you think I have to go craft something to cut through the rock here? Do you think you're gonna be able to get through?
Well,
let me get off and take a look.
I can dig because I have the dig thing on.
Have the digger? Okay.
Because I don't think there's a way we can get out otherwise.
All right.
We need Gur back to dig a bigger
shit, careful,
hole.
careful, careful.
I see it, no problem. Big armor.
Stay away from my captain.
Excellent. Mercenary work. Excellent.
I'm gonna craft another one of these clubs because this one's almost done. There.
I wish to file a complaint at the harbor master because this is just horrible.
Had to dig our way out of the harbor. Sun's coming up. Okay, now because someone could ban jumping and that would be savage.
Oh, that would require a lot of swimming.
That would be savage, actually. Yesterday I totally missed a 1-2 boss that Elias clean right before he left, so I told him that if he comes back, we can do one of those. But you know, I wish there was. I wonder if there's a way in Streamlabs to make a sound come on when because sometimes I'm engrossed in the game and I miss the thing, and I think the timing can be important in these redeeming of these points. Think you can go?
No, I'm gonna try and wiggle a little bit.
Yeah.
And then
Looking
wiggle
good.
through.
Looking good. Right. More to starboard as much as you can. Yep. Looking good. let me push it.
It's a heavy boat.
That way a bit. 1, 2, push! Push!
Come on.
Hey, okay,
Come on.
that's nice. The animation, it's back in the water.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna use the stairs.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Nice. Ow, my legs. Okay.
What?
Bit of running here. Yeah, I feel like
Yeah, it's going. It's going slowly.
It's looking good.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright. Oh,
Still,
shit.
I wish to file a complaint because this was a horrible trip.
Kerr, if you can hear us, we have a complaint filed against. We have this captain, Skipper Shiba, filed a complaint about the St. Ives port.
It needs to definitely increase in depth.
Increase in depth.
To your starboard side, you will see a river. This leads through the island, straight to the port,
Oh, to the main port? Awesome.
to the village.
The village.
Yeah.
Oh, did you build the river or was it there already?
Oh, it was there already.
Awesome. So beautiful, this video game. Look at this lighting. Try to turn the video game sound higher a bit. There you go. See if my sound, okay, that's sounds okay, I think. Alright, ooh, rain coming, huh?
Ooh, heavy storm.
No torches. You did it, you crazy Vikings. I know what you mean. I don't know if there is one of the. Whoa! Look at these waves, man. Look at this lighting. So cool. I feel like an Amazon. It reminds me of old school RuneScape. I never played RuneScape. I heard that game was cool. Yeah, I have. I mean, this game already at its state is like a complete game. You know, it's early access, but it's so much in it. But I have high hopes that they'll just add more of all this cool stuff.
Well, I can tell you this boat is way more sturdy on sea than it is heavily dug into a sand.
Lightning.
Into a sand. What's it called? A
Sandbank.
sandbank. Yeah, that sounds right.
That's so awesome.
Oh, one of our outposts.
Little outpost.
Yeah.
Looks nice. I like this outpost. Looks like something in the Scotland or something, you know, like some remote little shack. Some
I think
hermits.
this is also for copper somewhere in the mountain. Oh, well, actually, the copper deposit is straight in front of it. Cool. Excellent.
So you've killed the deer and how many bosses have you killed in this?
Only the deer, and then we did the exploration on the. Well, you'll see it on your exploration.
All
Swamps.
right.
There are swamps is
All right.
attached to the island as well.
All right. Cool.
And that's where we got iron from, and that's where we are now. Basically, we did a lot of building, loads and loads of building and hacking and slashing trees. Basically.
Nice.
Oh, another outpost.
Dom is gonna hit 700 hours of Skyrim on PC this week. Should do a party when you do, man.
Yeah, let's do so.
Is this another little outpost you've built? This looks pretty nice too.
Yeah, there were 2 copper deposits here. I emptied both.
Do they go really deep?
Yeah, very deep.
Awesome.
That's why there's 2 copper in the hole. The other outpost we were at still apparently had 2.
That's so cool. Are those trees knocked down there because something happened, or it's just like sometimes trees are like that? There's some trees that are lying in a sort of a little bit at an angle.
I think they just spawn like that, but that makes it so interesting.
Yeah.
Oh shit, sandbank.
Oh shit, sorry, yeah, sandbank left. Oh, full power to port. Oh, there's some boars. Oh, can I stop and get these boars? Because I need boars. If it's not too much trouble, just to give you a little challenge for the skipper. If you want to hit him with the arrows, or I'll just go and get him. Oh, look! Oh, but look at the poor things are kind of trapped because of the tide. Look at that. Jeez.
Yeah, we might also get trapped by the tide, so let's be careful about.
Okay, maybe. Well, something is smashing at that little. Oh, look! There's a grayling smashing and throwing rocks at your stuff over there. Like it's wrecking the place. Is that your outpost?
Oh, there's another outpost there. Yeah.
Graylings are wrecking the place there. Look at that! They're wrecking everything.
What?
He's going after the torch. The other one is like smashing the front door. Why do you need boars? I need boars because I want to craft. I mean, I don't have a table here, so I can't show it to you. But I want to craft a bow, and I need leather scraps. I have 4 of 50. I need 8 to craft a bow. Yeah, maybe I should go take out these.
On deep rocks here, so.
All right. Yeah, maybe let's. Should I go Should I go take out these graylings? Here I go.
Okay, I'm gonna put the boat in a better position.
Copy that. If I'm in trouble, I'll call for help. Oh, there's a poor deer here. Okay. Stuck. Sorry, I'll put you out of your misery because I need leather. Do you get leather scraps for deer or only for? Oh shit. Okay.
No, only
boar. Oh man, there's like
boar.
There's like a bunch of gray dwarfs here. Okay, this is gonna be harder than I thought. Oh shit, I'm getting myself in trouble here. Alright. Opa, vamos pra cá e vamos pra lá. Opa! Okay. Okay, Skip, if you could fire a bow and arrow at these guys, it might be appreciated. Oh, little freeze. Oh my god, and there's a 1-star one. Okay, I have to run. Sipo's on. You can see him over there. He's across on the island firing the bow and arrow at all these guys. Opa. Okay, oh my thing is broken. Okay.
I have to kill the enemies also here, so.
Shit. Alright. I'm gonna have to run, dude.
Yeah. I do have a sword and shield. I don't know. I think the ship will be okay here for a moment.
Alright. I have no shield, I have 23 health, I don't have much food. And I have like 4 or 5 of these damn things. So poor deer here, whack, I know. I really wish there was a way that you could build like a bow and arrow and other stuff without killing the animals, but you know, there's no way. I could make a rule that I only do it. I only use stuff that someone else has done, but that's becoming a bit like Amish, you know, like you're gonna borrow like someone's telephone and oh shit, and like SUV, and that's fine. It's just a little odd, but I don't know what even I'm talking about. But
I don't think the Amish will borrow your SUV.
no, they do. They borrow. Don't
They do?
don't the Amish borrow SUVs, babe? Telephones. Okay, okay, maybe not SUVs. All right, this level 1 guy is this 1-star guy is gonna kill me pretty easily. I have nothing against
Yeah,
genocide
probably.
of virtual species. No, I don't. I do prefer not to. Oh, here you go. Here you go. The cavalry's here. Okay. Thank you, Shiva. Oh, and I got him with a hit on the back. That's, you know, kind of cowardly, but hey. Skipper Sheepa saving the day. Oh, and I even found some mushrooms. I can eat a mushroom to keep a balanced diet. Thanks so much. That was close. A little bit
Time
of
to find
highlight
the
there.
ship.
What time is it?
Ah, there it is. It's still there. Oh, maybe there's still some berries and stuff in here. I don't know. Still have to dig this out.
Yeah, I'll
probably,
post.
maybe. Good.
Yeah, I'll put on a fire so that we can get a little bit rested. Oh, there's rocks here. There's like seeds.
Rocks. Yeah, rocks. Oh, there's also fire. Ooh, rocks.
Ooh.
I need maybe a
Should we
bit more
stay?
rock.
Should we stay in here for a bit? Whose bed is this? Sheepa's bed.
I'm gonna bring the rocks to the ship. Of course, it's
Take a
my bed.
breather.
All those things are my bed. I've dug and dug and dug and dug and crafted and dug and crafted.
Oh, my back. Yeah. My legs. Oh, everybody's gonna get sick of me complaining about my legs now. I really
I can
feel
already
them.
hear her.
Yeah, she was laughing. All right. Did you swim here from the ship?
Yeah, sort of.
Jesus. You must be pretty strong, your guy.
No, absolutely not. But swimming, yes.
Oh, he's a good swimmer. Huh? Hey,
Yeah.
it's good for a captain.
Yeah, also for a Dutch person, that's
Yeah. Are the-
mandatory swimming lessons.
For climate change and the rising waters, you have to be able to. Oh, you have the canals and the. Are you swimming right now? How strong of a swimmer are you? Oh, you're on the boat. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, Jesus, he went out on this. Holy.
Well, there is a little island there where you can
Ah,
your
okay.
feet can basically touch the
Got it.
ground.
Got it. Let's throw this club away. All right, here comes Skipper Sheepa. The wind is good. Okay, here you go. 1, 2, jump. Thank you, sir.
There we go. Go.
Let me put some rocks here. I'll put this stuff here. I'll put these here. All right.
Go full power across this rock.
Oh, look at this lighting. So cool.
Ooh.
Woo. Nice.
There is the port.
Oh, I see it coming in now. Yeah, the draw distance takes a little while. Oh yeah, this is the one you were building in the beginning, right? Oh, this is this is the one where I met you. Oh, we completed it. 1, 2, boss. An applause for the Captain Skipper Skipa. An applause, please, for Skipper Skipa. For wonderful circumnavigation of Tin Can Island. I guess we could. I don't know if that's what it's called, but
Sure, I'll take it. Tin Can Island.
fantastic. Gonna get that jumping skill up. Be ashamed if someone banned jumping. Hey, that's what channel points are for. I better get all my blocking skill up if you're gonna ban jumping. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Skipper Skipa, thanks so much for that wonderful tour. I'm gonna take a break before GTA later, and and probably help out Amber with dinner here.
All right. Well, it's about my bedtime, so a good one to leave the ship here.
Let's leave the
keep
ship.
It prepared.
Oh, and we get a skill 1-2 boss. We got a jumping skill 1-2 jump.
1-2 jump.
Right at the end, we get the. Look at this wonderful port here. There's a little bit of a. There's a little platform here. People jumping up and down. Yeah, if Dom banned jumping, would I be able to get... Oh, I'd have to use the stairs to get out of the ship.
Yeah. But there's also stairs. I put stairs somewhere around here to get out of the water.
Nice. Oh, there's a card here. This is so cool. GTA is gonna be in... yeah, just under 3 hours. Yeah, Tony is gonna go to bed because it's late in England as well. Yeah, sorry I couldn't do it earlier today. I really wanted to come visit Tin Can. It's been a long time. And during the day, I like to do my flight simulator and space simulator stuff. But GTA in 3 hours, and Sunday at 3 p.m. Est, which I think will be about 8 or 9 over there. Let's do a big GTA laugh attack if you all want.
Oh,
hey, let me leave you some stuff here. Anything you need that I could leave, or
rocks? Thousands and thousands and thousands of stone.
The ones I had, I left on the ship, so I'll leave that for next time.
Cool.
Well, look at this. There's like the carrots back here. I'll put some wood in the fire, okay? And I'll...
Loads of carrots. There's too much carrots actually.
Let me see if I can build a... Oh, I need wood. Okay, never mind. I'll just stay here. I don't need to build a bed this time, but... Alright, Sheepa, a pleasure, sir. Thanks so much. That was fun.
Thank you as well. It was fun.
Yeah, thanks for saving my butt there too. Alright?
No problem.
Alright, say hi to Galaxia and peace out. Have a great, what is it, Wednesday evening? Tuesday.
You too, man. You too.
And Thursday, alright? Alright, peace out, everybody. See you, Dom. See you, Bats. See you, Artus, whoever dropped by. Alright, peace out.
Je moet de groeten hebben.
Oh, birthday! Wait, 1 second. I'm not done yet. Okay, be on. It's 8:30. Be on your birthday. All right, Dom. Hey, thanks for letting me know. That's awesome. Birthday party for Dom on Sunday online, if he accepts.
Oh.
All right.
Really?
Yeah.
Dus Dom's birthday op zondag.
Wait, is your birthday right now?
What now?
When is your birthday? Oh, but 21st. Okay, so that's the GTA. Yeah. Okay, so Dom's birthday is Sunday. We'll do a birthday party at GTA. Awesome.
Excellent.
Awesome.
We need fireworks.
Yeah, we need fireworks. I'm gonna dress for the occasion. I'm gonna put a Discord. I'm gonna turn into a party. All right. No. I'm not more worried about it. I'm excited about it, Dom. All right. All right, people. 1-2 boss. Thanks for being here. Peace out. Peace out, Shiva. Ciao, ciao. Ciao, Dom.